Good morning. I'm Soumya and I'm a mental health professional. I currently lead the therapy team in a de-addiction hospital in Chennai, and apart from that I have my own practice. Today I'm going to talk to you about a topic that's really close to my heart, about dogs and their contribution in our emotional wellness and mental well-being. Well, about me, I've always been with dogs, and right from the time I was born, there was a dog in the family, and throughout, we've been having dogs, and we continue to do so. We currently have three dogs, and I will soon introduce you to them. So, yeah, so the dogs, especially, I think there were previous videos about why dogs are important, especially around children, right? Why is it important for children to grow up with dogs? I think you may have followed that, and of course, I agree to whatever that was shared in the previous videos. They do make the children grow into compassionate human beings. Now, without dwelling in that, let me move on to mental wellness. I've always been very curious to understand about animal assisted therapy, and have been reading up on it. There have not been not many animal assisted therapists in Chennai, but I did happen to meet a couple of them to understand how this works. Well, as a having dogs in the family, I have experienced whenever there is any member going through emotional turbulence, the dogs generally sense that, and they try to offer comfort in some form. They may just come sit near you. They just get it, even more than your own family member. They to understand the turbulence that you go through, and they try to be very supportive. They come and sit next to you. I've experienced all of that, and I wanted to really go further down, and in fact see how they can be used in therapy, being in mental health profession myself. So let me just quickly go to the initiative that we have started in our de-addiction hospital and how this helps. So in the de-addiction hospital, we have introduced animal assisted therapy, and it's been more than a year, and it's been going on well. Now, we've heard that animal assisted therapy exists, and the work that happens, especially amongst children with autism, or children who need that kind of emotional comfort. They have been experimenting, and it has been prevalent in Chennai, especially in special schools. Animal assisted therapy is prevalent. Now, I wanted to go a little deeper to see if they can be used in rehabilitation, and we did experiment, and it has given wonderful results. So, I work in a de-addiction hospital, as I mentioned, and we have individuals who are grappling with addiction issues, be it alcohol or substance abuse. So, we kind of, it's a 3 week in-house resident treatment that happens in our hospital, and we try to see how we can include animal assisted therapy in it. So, we experimented. So, we have a therapy dog that comes in, and his name is Johnny. He is a rescue himself who was rehabilitated and molded into a beautiful therapy dog. So he comes in once a week, and when the patients get discharged, he comes for their farewell program. He basically comes to wish them good luck. And we have patients the selection of patients who have to attend this animal assisted activity. They are screened for if they are okay with animals around, if they any past history of animal abuse is also screened, and once they clear the screening process, they are they're allowed to participate in the animal assisted activity. This is more of an animal assisted activity that we've started. So the therapy dog comes, and he's there during the farewell, and his story is generally shared amongst the patients. which is he was a rescue dog and he was rehabilitated by the handler and molded into a beautiful therapy dog. So he went through that process. And they've been now visiting schools, special schools, and this is the first time we've introduced animal assisted therapy in a hospital. So this story is shared, and somewhere the patients, when they hear it and they are asked to share about what they want to in this place, they share about, they try and relate to some aspect of Johnny's life that we have shared there and relate to it. And the most common is, like how Johnny was there on the streets. I was also there and I was totally useless, and people really lost hopes in me. And how TTK we come, TTK is the name of the hospital that I work in. So in the hospital we come and we are rehabilitated, and we hope to mold into more responsible individuals, is what they share. All right. So it is a very profound share